Welcome to Clashing with Ghost, and a new series. I'm going to be trying to push up the Champs League. In my last video, I did a small Q&A with 2 questions, and there was 2 more questions left on that video, so I decided to answer them in this one. So this was my first one. Damn, I was too late to ask a question, but if there comes a second one, my question would be, who is your favorite YouTuber, and how did you come on your YT name? Well, I don't really have a favorite YouTuber. I watch the Young Turks a little bit, and I watch a lot of like smaller YouTubers on Clash of Clans, and I really like their content. I got my name from, I used to be a ghostwriter, so I used to spell it writer with a Y, and over time I've just lost the Y part of the name, so it just turned into Ghost, and that's the name that I used in my clan. So for most games I use some variation of Ghost, whether it's Clash of Clans or another online game. So I hope that answers your question. So here's the first part of my video, and I'm going to answer another question at the end of this clip. I'm showing you my defense log and how my base has really come through. It's taken me from gold 1 all the way up to gold 3 all the way up to masters. You can see here. Look at how many cups it's gotten me. It's taken a couple hits lately. It seems to be a little bit vulnerable to balloon attacks, but I think most bases are anyways. That's why I like using it as well. So this was one defense that got me some, I think it got me 18 trophies. And so you can see he drops his golem in the middle, poor Ivan. And I like how like the top of the base on the north end there, it really draws the troops up there instead of going to the south. So even when they use like hog riders, as you can see he's got, which just got blown up by a big bomb. But even if they use hog riders or giants or something, they get drawn up there and then they're just getting pounded the entire time. So he's trying desperately to get to my town hall right now, but he's not having much luck. So he uses a freeze spell, but no, it doesn't really matter. Those inferno towers and mortars and even that archer tower are just doing jobs on his barbarian king. So there you go. So 18%, not really any loot, and he lost 23 trophies, is not 18. So not very good. Sorry, Ivan. Nice try, though. So we're going to take a look at one that actually beat my base. So let's see. Where is it? Okay, so yeah. Okay, so Baykov here. He does a fairly good job. He drops a barbarian down and he sees what kind of power the all the surrounding things have, and then he uses 2 freeze spells, which I haven't seen yet. This is the first time, so that's why I'm kind of showing you this video. But that really hampers it. Like he takes down those 2 inferno towers, and he still doesn't do all that well in terms of total damage. And he's got the hogs. He uses another freeze spell, so he used 3 freeze spells. And then the hogs there are still going. They're almost dead now. Now he throws in some barbarians and his clan troops, and I thought he was gonna fail because the inferno towers take them out pretty quickly. And then he drops, I think, a heal. I'm not sure why he dropped a heal when inferno towers cancel healing, but there you go. So he ends up getting the town hall, and he gets 25%. I think that's all he gets. So. Yeah, 25%. He got the town hall, but he didn't get a lot of loot. Well, he did get 1,000 dark elixir, so bad for me. So here was the second question from that Clasher. It says, "Congrats on 50 subs, man. You really deserve way more." Thank you very much, Clasher. And if you have another Q&A video in the future, I am right now. My question is, how did you find the game Clash of Clans, and what made you want to download it? I was playing another game that was, I guess, a clone of Clash of Clans, and somebody said, you know, Clash of Clans is much better. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go try it out. So I went and found it and downloaded it, and the rest is history. So I hope that answers your question. I really like strategy games, so that's another huge perk. Like I really like building bases and deploying troops. So here's my first attack. So I've gotten into masters, my base, and then I was down a couple of trophies. So I decided to push back up past the 2600 mark. So I used this attack. I had a go wee wipe trained up. I saw this base and I saw the 3000 dark elixir, and I was like, I'm going for it. So I dropped down my wizards, and then I dropped down my golems, and then watch. This is a really funny attack because I don't know what my king was thinking. Like, keep your eye on my king, who, I don't know, he does like a moonwalk almost, almost right in the middle of the attack. So there you go. So he was going for the town hall and the loot, and then he goes back, and he takes out the storage, and I pop his ability there, and because I think he's going to go for the town hall, and then no, he does a moonwalk, like Michael Jackson, and then he goes back in, but by that point he's already half dead, so. It wasn't much good. So luckily my P.E.K.K.A.s, and at this point I was like, I'm only at 40%. Most of my troops are down. I only have my P.E.K.K.A.s and my queen. But then luckily my queen targets the town hall, and so I pop her ability, and she takes it out, and I get it. And then I'm gonna clutch out the 50%, because right now I'm like, I don't know. I still had one wizard, so I put that up on. I sniped the I think it was a builder's hut or maybe an army camp up in the corner there. And then I still have my one archer, and I had my clan troops. So. And I got 2,500 Dark Elixir. So hope you enjoyed this episode. Smash the like button if you did. Cheers.